Let's go to Omar from Atlanta. Omar from Atlanta, welcome to the program. What is on your mind today?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, so I think the other Atlanta gentleman had a similar question. It's kind of about the Trump indictment recently on these documents. So my question is that especially since the Espionage Act has been used to prosecute people, at least the left would assume to be heroes like Reality Winner and whatnot. First of all, what are your thoughts on the hypocrisy of Reality Winner from the moment of arrest to being released, never saw a foot outside of jail, and the hypocrisy there with Trump? And secondly, on whether or not we should be cheering on the Espionage Act to be used against Trump like this?
I don't have any philosophical opposition to it being used. It is not unique that statutes and law can be used in ways we don't agree with. That's not a unique thing. And that alone doesn't make me say this is suspect, this is bad, or whatever the case may be. We just got the indictment. We are eventually going to see what this case is built on, and we're all going to be able to sort of judge for ourselves whether the espionage is correct or incorrect. Now, I think it's important to say Trump is not accused of spying for another country.
Right,
A lot of people are hearing the word espionage or Espionage Act and
right.
assuming certain things that are not actually part of the indictment. Let's not allow the word. I mean, the Espionage Act contains a number of different provisions. If the indictment is accurate, Trump did violate the Espionage Act. Doesn't mean he
Right.
spied for Russia. So I think it's certainly too early to say it's incorrect to charge him in that way.
Right. Yeah. He's charged with improperly holding documents, not sharing them. Yeah, I guess from my perspective, it's because we have that Georgia case building up right now. I would have much preferred to see that in the limelight than Espionage Act violations, which just seems, at least personally, less tenuous from a political perspective.
There's also a number of different charges, and it's obstruction, and it's a whole bunch of different things. And it's also a false notion to say the only thing Trump did wrong was having the documents. It actually goes much further than that. And in fact, this
Right.
is
He
the
tried
point
to
why
keep them
you
and
have to
everything.
look at what Hillary was investigated for to understand it's not about holding documents.
And refusing to return them. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's fair.
All right, Omar from Atlanta, thank you for the call.
Thank you.
All right, very direct question. I like that. Why don't we go next to Zach from New York? Zach, welcome to the program. What's on your mind today?
Hi, David. Thanks for taking my call.
My pleasure.
So, my question for you is which political figure do you think has the biggest differential between how serious they appear versus how big of a clown they actually are?
Let me think about this. And it could be that they are more or less serious than their public perception, right? It could be either way.
I guess so, but I'm more interested in who appears to be very serious but is actually a very big clown.
Mitch McConnell comes to mind. Both his seniority and his confidence in answering even about things he has no clue on make him seem extremely serious to many people. And I think that at the end of the day, he actually is a total clown. So McConnell comes to mind. I'm trying to think who else. The thing about Trump is he's not serious and he doesn't seem serious. So it's like it's very
Not at
obviously
all.
not Trump,
You can spot that clown a mile away.
Maybe Pence would be in the running because especially next to Trump, Pence seemed so sober and serious, but his beliefs are just built on crumbling trash, just a dumpster fire. So I
Right.
would put Pence in the running as well.
Okay, I like that answer. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you, Zach. I appreciate it. Zach from New York. It is actually a tough question when you don't think about it super specifically. All right, everybody. Let's take a break. We will take more calls again if I have anything to say about it.